now.
This upcoming scene is the two Musketeers' final confrontation with the Baron. There will be quite a bit of action. Anyway, get ready. Lights, camera, action!
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me of that fateful night 10 years ago. And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of herbal tea in the air.
Enough, villain! It's time that you pay for the death of our mother!
My dear Iris, have you forgotten your manners? How can you speak like this to your own father?
I'd sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
What did I expect? Seems the daughters have turned out to be just as obstinate as their foolish mother. In this world, mora and status is everything! She thought she could blackmail me using her children and force me to grant her recognition and concessions? Ah, how naive can a woman be?
Mother never asked a single thing of you. All she wished was for us to live a peaceful life, just like the others.
It was you who personally brewed the poison of prejudice and sent Mother to her death. Compared to that deadly poison, the 2 bullets that will soon pierce through your heart will be like sweet mercy.
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me? So let's see. What is stronger? Mora and power, or the 2 muskets in your hand? Get them!
Tulip! There are too many of them!
It'll be okay. We'll cover each other, Iris. You've lost.
To think I'd lose to my own 2.
We are no children of yours, and we'll never call that place our home.
Then tell me, what did you do all this for? You lost your mother, and will soon kill your father as well. What will you gain in the end, other than sentences?
We will gain our long-awaited justice. It's over.
Finally, it's over. So, where will you go now, Tulip?
I'm not too sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you?
I want to go visit Mother's grave.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Huh? Tulip, look!
What is it?
It's Mother's favorite. The rainbow rose. Look, it's blooming again. Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect this scene to go so well. And we got it in a single take. All right, everyone.
Congratulations, Ayaka and Chev.
Thank you. I did.
You were great too, Chevres. The way you said, long-awaited justice. It gave Paimon chills.
That is indeed my
Whoa.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and—
Captain, I have something urgent to report.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a—
It's okay. Don't worry about us.
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? It seemed like some... Then, anyway, and one last thing. Thank you for your kind... Nevertheless, I will make sure... Oh, that's a... I believe it's also about time for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set. See you tomorrow, Traveler.
Yep, see you tomorrow. Well, what should we do next? Maybe...
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Huh?
You could say that our ship has finally chanced upon...
Paimon's exhausted. So, Chevres, why did you take us here?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear... Have you ever heard of someone...
Oh, you mean that...
She's a good friend of mine. After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers.
And then?
There was nothing remarkable about the flower, but according to Emily, the rainbow rose...
Huh. Paimon...
Flowers that are deliberately... We already knew that the rose...
Oh, Paimon gets it...
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from...
Really?
It's the novelist.
But didn't you say...
To be clear, I haven't changed. However, that doesn't mean that... Whatever the case.
So you mean...
Yes, we're going to pay him a...
Solidify!
That should be his house.
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place.
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be her...
Huh.
Right. Which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him...
So...
Just wait here for now.
But there's...
Don't forget, Paimon. All clear.
Wait!
I'll go knock on the door.
But can't we...
We still have no still. It would be a...
Sure, no problem.
Excuse me, Mr. Baptiste.
Who could it be at this hour? Oh, it's you.
Would you mind accompanying me to...
Oh, is it still regarding the murder?
I cannot confirm or deny...
So it is then.
Listen, I need you to come with me, Mr.
Miss Chevres, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
Oh! Okay.
By saving me the trouble...
I will confess. I was the killer.
Huh?
He just...
Please relax, everyone. I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
Then it's my responsibility to...
Yes.
I must say.
Oh? Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
Both, I suppose.
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I did it to exact revenge. I know you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
Your mother is still healthy and well.
You know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to my birth mother.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many embellished parts. But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused.
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this.
I never thought.
I'm simply skeptical about.
It's simple, really. You may have considered me too soft.
So you're going to call us.
The true mastermind is too rich and too.
And so what?
Now, Officer Shavra.
What's your father's name?
Well,
Sure. Why don't we speak?
no, it has to be here. When I said won't be overheard, I meant I would like to speak with you and you alone.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Please stay safe.
All right. Let's hear it.
Will you really believe?
Well, that. So that's how it's up.
So,
Do you want me to go public?
no, of course not.
Then why did you bother?
You've read my work. Even if you were to go, it's been too. Justice will.
Not if you don't.
I know that as. But
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Pull the trigger of.
You want me to let you.
No, officer, no.
Oh, Shavra sure is. Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her? Oh, still. Do you have any idea who the rich?
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Hey, how did your talk go?
I've already sent someone to.
But what about the name? Did he tell you?
Yes, he did. I'll probably be quite busy over the next.
All right.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.